Hey guys, I wanted to show you how far I have gotten the past few days on my October daily. I am following Patty on MommyNMeCrafts, just following on my own, just playing along, watching what she's doing. If you guys want to follow along, which I encourage you to, go over to MommyNMeCrafts and subscribe to her channel, and you will not be disappointed. I always love what she makes, especially around the holidays, and she just has great ideas. She is using the Fancy Pants design. What is the collection? I think it's called Hallows Eve, and you can get that on online on fancypantsdesigns.com. I think you can probably also find it on other scrapbook retailers' websites. But I am using a Scrap Diva Designs. It is a mini album tabs, and you get, this is the one I'm using, this double tab. So there's doubles and then there's triples. And I just chose to do a double because this is you know, kind of short. I think it's 6 by 6. I did add somewhere between, it was a little more than 1/16 of an inch, a little less than 1/8 of an inch, just to give mine a border because I wanted to have like a heavy duty cover. You've got to see how she did her cover. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It is well beyond my stitching abilities. But I thought, you know what? Let's not stress, let's just do whatever and make one. So I thought I'd show you guys. Hers is going to open up like, let's see, one of these opens. I left one open like this, and you can write and decorate. I just didn't think mine needed to be that big. I really don't think I'll have that much going on in October. And I thought, I think I can get away with gluing these together and, you know, making a page. Now, so this is that vellum. I don't think I have it behind me, from Michael's. I'm gonna grab the pad. This is the Haunted Forest from Recollections, and I hauled it, but I'll give a quick little just so you can see. So what I did was, I didn't know how I was gonna like it, so I grabbed this piece that I thought was the scariest, and I cut off, I liked this area in here, so I just kind of cut it and thought, well, we'll just see. It's no love lost if I don't like how it turns out. And then I used this die right here, this Biggs die that I recently hauled, 666463. It's just called Skull. And this I grabbed during the factory sale at like half price. Oh, let me show you while I'm showing you stuff, because I don't have a big haul for this, but Simon Says Stamps is doing free shipping if you spend $25 or more this month of September. So I did grab this, the Vault Christmas Magic, and a couple few little odds and ends things that really amount to nothing. Oh, I grabbed these little miniature clips to help me make the coffins, to help me make these. Because Tim Holtz had them pinning these pieces together. I was using mini paper clips, and although it was working, the paper was sticking to that, and I thought, it's not going to stick to the glue, and the metal are not going to stick together. So I got those little teeny things, and it helped me reach my 25. I think they were like $6, which kind of is crazy, but they are really cute. And I can't imagine like the machine that makes that. Anyways, I mean, look at it in my hand. Anyways, so I realized this morning when I came down, this is a little wonky in there because I did this last minute, and I did not know what the tape was going to look like. That's what the tape looks like. You can't tell. This is what the tape and this is what glue looks like. But because of the x-rays, you can't tell. But I thought it would be pretty to lay on top of that, and then I thought I would glue another one on here, and all I did was do this tape runner. Just like that. Nothing special. And then I'm going to stick it in here first. and then add it. Now I was on, and I don't know if I'm going to keep these or turn this into ribbon or seam binding. I don't know. Okay, so I just lay it however it wants to lay down. Maybe he looks pretty straight there. I don't think you can tell. I'll get it up close. To me, that is not a big deal. And if I want, I ran him in white too. Oh, he's hiding back here. So I did it in orange, black, and white. I really liked the black. So I am following, I mean, to the best of my ability, along with her, not to copy her, but just to give me an idea. And like I said, this one opens. We'll see if I like that. And I figure I can, oh, I wish I had a cute paper clip, but I know I have a cute paper clip. I could paper clip it, or I could Velcro it or magnet it. I mean, I've got all that stuff and I don't use it. I need to start using it. This is the next page I've got. I could not bring myself to use the other side of this, but I may flip it around because she's probably going to decorate it in a way that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do that. So it can be flipped and re-put in here. And then I was kind of fretting in the beginning, oh, I don't want it. And then I thought, you know, calm down, it's paper. So just do this and have fun. And once it started coming together, I was like, oh, I'm getting these books now. Like, I'm getting these books. So I thought this was cute. And he sticks right in here. So you can use giant tags. And this morning, I woke up and was like, ooh, I'm going to find this little cauldron, this little KS Craft cauldron I made years ago. I think I filled it up with goodies. And I have some goodies in there. I pulled out the ones that match this and left the ones like with the pink that didn't. Like, you know, although it looks cute in there, it doesn't really match the motif. I should make another one. All right, what else? This is as far as I've gotten, and I'm gonna grab the other sheet of paper. I couldn't bring myself to cut this one. Let me show you this. Okay, so you get 2 of each. So I have 2 of these. And this side is so pretty. I mean, so pretty. But this side is so adorable. Like, so adorable. I don't know if you guys are aware, some of these are postcards, like vintage postcards. If you're ever out and you see vintage postcards for a couple of dollars a piece, even $15 a piece, look them up on eBay and snag those bad boys, because they are probably worth about $100. I found one for $1 and it was bent, not fabulous. I can't imagine it would ever be repeated on anything like this. It was very kind of plain Jane, and I sold it for $20. I was like, I can't believe that. But when you're out and about and you see things like that, and there's nothing easier to mail than a postcard, you grab it and list it on eBay. You can pay for a new die. Okay, so I haven't cut that one, but I fully expect she's going to have a page that is phenomenal. And if you cut, remember, cut this way so faces are going in the right direction. I just got lucky on the first one I cut. I wasn't paying attention. This one. And I thought, oh my gosh, they're facing the right direction. I got lucky. So I am going to look. So I pulled through some tags that I thought might kind of match this, and I can stick them in like pockets, and they can stick up, and then I could journal on the back of them. I mean, clearly I'm not using them for anything. And then it kind of makes this kind of funky and lopsided. I've got a cute little charm. I'm trying to think, did I get these from BB Craft? I think I got these from BB Craft I think the whole thing, yeah. And so like this one has pink in it, so I'm probably not going to use that one unless there is one. Yeah, I mean, it could maybe go with this one, but we'll see. I think I have enough. I've got a very generic tag. That one would go good in here if I turn that into a pocket. Let's see, do we have anything in her? No, we don't have anything in her. Stick that there. This one I have opening. And then I've got 2 more pockets. Let's see what I have in. Some of these are small. He's a little too puffy. Oh, this one might be cute. Look, my tag insanity is working out for me. This one, oh, that would look really cool in there. This is kind of popped up, but like I said, I can journal on the back of it. Okay, and I might not like that. I don't know if I like the way that pops up like that. Let's see if I have, let's see how this would do. See how much if he sticks up. That's perfection. So that one lives there now. And then I've got these 2. Oh my gosh, so sweet. But these are kind of popped up, and I swear I cannot get enough of him. I just, on the sheet, I've got to get some fabric and do more cute things like that with fabric. And do I have one more? And then I have her. She kind of goes with this. Isn't she cool? With like a paint resist and then stamped her on top. Okay, and that is definitely doable. Okay, so that's just how mine, like I said, I don't want to identically copy hers, but I'm definitely following along because this is a fantastic idea, and I think it's going to help me use a bunch of stuff. So as I was digging around looking for things, I also found some embellishments that I never use. Look, isn't that cute? Sorry, look at that. How fun. That's fantastic that it kind of bangs around. All right, so I found him. I thought he would look cute somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. And I found these. This is whenever these KS Craft dies came around. And this is a very flexible glitter paper, so I don't think that would get damaged, but like if it does, oh, that might be cute to have somebody. I really and truly do not want to cover up these guys' faces. Oh, look at that. So this one I have beads on the antennas. I might need to secure these antennas. And Boo in bead. That's cute. That looks really, really pretty, and it doesn't cover up too much, and it really goes with it. This was with a Michael's collection that year too. So, and there's some pink in there. You just can't see. You can't really tell. It kind of lightens her up. That I might put on the front. And then I've got a few flowers. I'm pretty sure these are little KS Craft flowers. So it's kind of like 3 little flowers might look cute. I hope I had that in the screen. So there's the flowers. There's the butterfly. Flowers could go on the corners, in their hair. Oh my God. Can you even? How does this one look? Okay, so I can't decide, I like this white one, but I can't decide until, oh, that's cute. That's really cute. So you have to go to Patty's channel and see what cute things she did, because I might do that too. It's really cute. I really kind of like this butterfly and that flower. Okay, so we'll just see. So what else I've got going on, I pulled these out to see if maybe I could find a spot for these, but I don't know. We'll just see. I might put them inside the book. They're cute. I think this is also a KS Craft nesting coffin die set. And then as I was messing around, do you remember these that some of us bought? And I think you put coins in these. Well, it fell off. I had it like a keychain, and the glue came off. I did this a couple years ago. I mean, it completely came off. So I don't know what kind of glue I used. I'm assuming I used the Tim Holtz collage paste. That's what I think I used. And it just over time came off. It wasn't in use, it was in a drawer. So I thought, well, some of these, that might be how I do my cover. But these might be cute in here somewhere, because it's like it's flying over a moon now. It's not just a gem. So anyways, so I'll just be playing around, doing stuff, not doing tutorials at all. This isn't my idea. I'm just playing around making my October daily. And I really hope I use it. Like, I really hope I follow through and use it. All right, so, some other things I've got going on. So last weekend on Sunday, I went to, it was in Waynesville, Ohio, which is minutes from my house. I was like, how have I never heard of this town? And I think it was Cult of Vintage. So Cult of Vintage. He's funny. He's cute. He and his partner do a lot of flea market and vintage shopping. And they're very funny. Anyways, he's very funny. And the partner is just like adorable. He was shopping there. And I thought, well, I want to go. One of the places he went to was 922 Mercantile, I think. So I went in there and I found this, and I found a tin. Everything's like, I cleaned everything off before I did this video, and it's in the other room, so I'll gather everything. But this I found, and it's called Pack O Fun. I think it was $2, and they sell for around $2 to $5 on eBay. Now, the person who owned it has a very vintage scent to it, but the people who sold this, which I think is the owner of the store, I think the downstairs is her stuff and the upstairs she has vendors. And it's small and quaint and lovely. And she had a little basket full of these. So I may go back tomorrow and grab a few more. It's so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, Halloween, look at this. Who is it? It came from Middletown, Ohio. So clearly somebody did an estate sale or a yard sale and sold all these things off. So this is October 1966. Pack O Fun. 35 cents. And it's the only scrap craft magazine. Can we all put our heads together and create another scrap craft magazine? How much fun would that be? I would totally subscribe. Okay, so anyways. Oh, and I did just order like an art journal magazine. I think it gets released, oh, fingers crossed, this month, middle of this month. So soon. I'm gonna have to check online. It might be next month. So it's just, you know, look. So then your next one would be, oh look, Christmas decorations from Odds and Ends. That one is $1, but there's a special. You get, wait, it saves you 50 cents if you pre-order it. It's gonna be $1.50 on the newsstands. So, and these are the two owners or creators in Illinois. Okay, so I'll go through it really quick just to give you guys an idea. But look, this is spray cans, because you know how unsightly your spray cans are in your bathroom. How cute is that? Look at her. Like, okay, so they do that with a dish bottle, like a Dawn dish soap or Palmolive or, oh no, that's another one. Okay, I haven't invested yet in this. I'm not really sure how they make a woman, but you know, maybe I'll get to that. So I saw this, because of this I bought it, didn't even look inside it. And then I opened it and I was like, well, here's the directions. Let me see if you can get a screenshot of it if you're interested. Let me get it down. Okay, get this flat. Okay, take a screenshot if you're interested. And okay, so you have to take a book, and you can make the bat, the skull, the jack-o'-lantern, the witch, or the ghost. The ghost is cute because they gave him a chain and some hands, but the bat's my favorite. And I thought, I looked at it and I'm like, what is this? What am I looking at? So you're taking a book. So I have this that I got free at the library. because no one wanted to throw it away or recycle it. So I grabbed that from the library months ago and thought, that's a great size. It's like a tag size. So you're supposed to fold, let's see, let me find the jack-o'-lantern. You're supposed to fold the 2 corners in. Then, of course, after you get it folded together and glued together, you add the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. But here, closer, just in case you want to print directions on that jack-o'-lantern. I feel like I'm in screen. So this is going to take a very long time to fold these. Like, look, this book is 286 pages. He would be a great bat size because of his skinny body. And I started folding it for the jack-o'-lantern, and I was like, I don't know if I have the patience to do that. And then the bat, you have to cut and fold because you've got to get this angle on his head and his body, and then you have to fold down at the bottom. Where's the bat? Yeah, so you see, you gotta this. Yeah, that's elaborate, right? But I guess if you don't have much TV going on and things like that, so I don't know that that's gonna happen, but it sure is cute. Oh my gosh, if any of you decide to make this or know somebody that made this, please let me know how to see the finished product, because you also have to paint it too. And I thought you could get it all done and then ruin it with a can of spray paint. I don't know. I would love to know opinions and pointers on how to make that happen, because my goodness, he's cute, right? Okay, so yeah, spray can covers, that's what she is. Then you've got plastic clothesline, stage props, model showboat theater. It is so cute. But I thought you guys might want to see. I mean, it's Halloween, it's vintage. Look at this with your little shoebox and your little ghosts, and oh my gosh, can you imagine? Beanbag games. I mean, your parents have really got to be involved in this. Quick costume ideas, starched masks. Now, if you guys are like, please don't ever do that again, leave it in the comments. Let me know you are not interested, and I will not do it again. I'm going to show the rest of my little finds. It's not a ton in a minute. So the Showboat Theater, the old-time stage props, but just the graphics on this, right? So cute. I'm thinking about scanning it, taking it to like a FedEx Kinko's and printing some out, because I don't want to mess this up. It's just too stinking cute. And for whatever reason, foot and knee axe, for whatever reason, this is only worth a few dollars. Look at him with his feet and his socks doing his show. Oh, it's so cute. Can you imagine your children doing this? Mine wouldn't. Maybe she was itty bitty. So, okay. Oh, because it's going to be indoor season, new indoor fun. Oh, pack of fun books. Oh, wouldn't mind looking up on eBay what those look like. Okay. Bellwire novelties. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at that cute. So cute. Let me make sure I'm still in. Put you up a little further. Okay. But like this kind of stuff, finding this kind of stuff and just flipping through is just beyond fun to me. So you've got a cat and an owl, bell. They look like they're made out of toilet paper rolls. I don't know, I'll have to. I don't want to stay too long on stuff. Pack of Fun, bound volume number 11. So they had books for $3, $1. And then you got these for 35 cents. Halloween table decorations. Oh, construction paper. Well, that would last for like one meal, but look, you've got for your little cup or your dessert and your plate. This is cute. Okay, we're almost to the end of this. Candy favors and fixins. So cute. I just love it. I never really find such adorable things like this, so I was very happy. And they had them, they only had the one Halloween seems like they had a Christmas, and I flipped through him because he wasn't in a bag. This one was in a bag. I flipped through him and it was but now that I've really looked at this, I may go back and get that one. And then I know there was a Valentine and an Easter, so I may go back and get the holiday ones. I don't know, knowing me, I'll be like, I'll take them all. So I don't think this is happening unless somebody can give me some really good ideas. I wouldn't do the pumpkin with this, as I think it's too good of a size for the body. But if you guys have any like helpful hints on how to make that bat, let me know. And okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to get my other goodies. Okay, so from that same store, I grabbed this cute tin, which I have cleaned off. And it really, I think it had been cleaned by whoever the vendor was that sold this. And it was 2 pounds of Pall Mall rich English biscuits imported from England. So fancy smancy. I think this was like $8. I probably paid too much for it, but I know what it's like to have, and the lid closes, I just don't want to make the noise. I know what it's like to have one of those booths, and it's exhausting. Okay, so these were at the register of, I think it was 922 Mercantile. Oh my gosh. They all sound different. So I thought these would be great for a Christmas ornament of some sort. And they just had a little bowl of them. They were $1.50 a piece. I thought that was a good deal. I'm not real familiar on things like this and what their prices are, but I really like that. Okay, so that was what I bought from that store. Then I went into a different store and found all this stuff, and it's the store that I want to say it was Lamplight Antiques, but I don't know, it wasn't that one. It was an antique store on the same street. So it's a small section of downtown Morgantown. There's another book somewhere. Where did I put that book? Oh, right, I see it behind me. I'm gonna grab it. It was this book, and this book has Waynesville, Ohio, because this was from that town. And so this just had, look at that, buying food for mother. The pictures in this were so fantastic, and I like numbers and math problems when I'm doing collage stuff, so that's why I got this. So stinking cute, right? And this arithmetic we need, I wonder if it even's in here somewhere, the year. Yeah, I don't see the year. Oh, copyright 1955. So I grabbed that. I thought that would be cute to work with collage. I thought even if I just scan the pictures, I could use it. Now this one was in a bag. My Better Homes and Gardens Home Guide. This is what got me. Decorating, furnishing, and care of your home with color chart, diagrams, and practical tips. So we'll do a quick flip through. See if, oh, color chart. I don't see color. Oh my gosh. This is old. Like, I trip out. Look at the mops and the vacuums. Oh my gosh, bed springs. Oh, this is cute. But I thought this might be fun to read. Everyday errors in rooms, and see, like, I may have these very errors in my room. I might need to read up. And oh my gosh, here's a color chart. Oh wow, look at that. Study this chart for harmonizing colors. Well, that's just cool to have, right? Huh. This was $3, I'm gonna say. Okay, so there's that. I've grabbed this vintage pattern. I have patterns, but I don't have vintage patterns. So I grabbed that, and then, oh, I grabbed these. I've got this other pattern. This pattern is old, like mail order old because it was in an envelope. Oh, wow. That has never been used. It was just in an envelope, like whoever had special ordered it and then didn't get around to making the dress. Look at the dresses. They're gorgeous. Like, this could be used today. I would wear that. Totally. Okay, so we got that. And then I found these. These were like $3.50. And I thought, if Tim Holtz made some bottle caps, I'd totally spend $3.50 per package on them. So I got these. I don't really know how they are mounted. Some of them have staples in them, some of them don't. If anybody knows their bottle caps and there's one that I should not stick to a project, please let me know so I don't ruin it, and because that would make me sad. But yeah, I thought these were cute and fun, and it looks like that's about what they go for on eBay. I looked stuff up after I bought it. With that being said, I bought this. I love cars. I love vintage cars. I did not own one. I don't know how to take care of it, but I love to see vintage cars on the road. And this was from 1948, just a service manual. It was covered in motor oil. I had to clean it up. The guy had just brought it in. I tried to get a better price on it. I paid $35, and on eBay, they go for around $20 with $15 shipping. So if you consider I didn't have to ship it, I paid. But I should have researched that. I should have researched it. But hey, I've got it. It's here, and it's pretty cool. I like how it's got the old vintage cars in there. The Hudson. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, up in the corner. I'll keep it up here. It smells like oil, but it's so cool. Model 82A, 60 horsepower V8, 1938 labor. That is cool, and it is an absolute tonnage of paper. Oh, so you can see, even with cleaning it, you can see the motor oil. So yeah, you can see the mechanic's fingerprints. I think that's kind of cool. It might resist some paint, but this thing's totally getting ripped up and put on my gel press. So very excited about that. Okay, I'm gonna move some stuff so I can show you guys the rest. This I found when I was at the register and I was waiting. Actually, all these things I found when I was at the register waiting. I found this vintage spool. I think it's a thread spool. It even has a brass piece under here, so it would have sat, and then I don't know what kind of thread was on it, but it's really cool. It's probably 5 inches tall, and it has an opening. I mean, you could put a Christmas tree in this or some sort of decoration. I don't know. I really like that. I thought it was neat. Let's see. You could put a paintbrush in there. Look at that. It's cool, right? Okay. And found this is also a bobbin. So this was in the basket with this. I just happened to know what this was. And then I picked this up because I was bored. And so she was doing everything by hand and like legit writing stuff down. The other store, she had like a whole setup, and she was like boop boop boop, and she was done. But this store is so vintage that even they don't even have they use a receipt book for each individual vendor and a calculator. I was like, whoa. But this is also a bobbin. This is some kind of a machine bobbin. Imagine the size of the machine, because this is a solid 6-7 inches. And it's metal on the inside. So some of you might know what this is. I got it. I initially thought, oh, I'll get it to roll a pattern on my gel press. This one was like $3. This was like $8. And I thought, when I got it home, I was like, wow, you could put a Christmas tree in that, and that could be a very unusual base for a Christmas tree. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna ruin it just yet with paint, but it's super cool. It was pretty dirty. All right, so we'll put that over there. And I think this is the last thing. I just saw this soap dish and thought, well, that's cool. You could put a little scene in here, and then it's metal, and it's got a hinge on it, so your little scene would weight it down. You put a little backdrop in there and have a cute little Christmas or Valentine or Halloween scene. So I thought that was super cute. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily need to fold up again, but I said, are these common? I mean, I'm always in vintage stores. I never have noticed a metal, I think it's aluminum because it's not rusted really at all. I mean, there's a couple little spots, but I don't really even know if they're rust or maybe corroding. And she said she had a ceramic one, but that the metal ones, yeah, they were pretty common. So anyways, all right, so that's what I've got going on. And I will continue to work on this cutie pie and switch things up and change things, I'm sure. And I hope you guys are following along with Patty. Remember, she's MommyNMeCrafts, and watch her video if you want to buy the paper from Fancy Pants Designs, because she has a code to get 10% off. It's a long code. I don't know if I'm remembering it 100% right. So check her channel. I think it's like MommyNMeCrafts 10, but I might be wrong about that. So check her channel if you want to follow her like I'm following her and make yourself your own little October daily. Oh, and also I'm thinking the next time I go in one of these stores, I have never really known how to approach videoing in the stores. I'm gonna try, see how it goes. And so you guys might see a walkthrough video. I mean, there's just the coolest stuff, and you guys will probably be like, oh my gosh, you walked right by so-and-so. I'll go back and get it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have fun doing all your holiday creations, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.